Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a subscriber and you're coming back and you have those notifications set up, thank you so much for returning. Please make sure that you subscribe because I am posting all the time. I'm not going to say specifically when at the moment, but I am posting all the time right now. So you might want to go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell. This channel is called My Thick Roots, but you can call me Miasha. Now, today, as you already saw in the introduction, this is all about making my vision board. Yes, vision board 2020, my vision board for 2020. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I was supposed to do this for 2019 and I didn't do it, but I'm doing it this year. So I already had everything that I'm going to show you in this video. I had everything already at home. And the reason why I had everything already is because I am so into arts and crafts. I make jewelry, I sew, I crochet, you name it, I do it. I don't know how to draw. That's one thing I don't know how to do. My children do, but I don't. Everything that I had here, I already had, so I did not have to go out to the store, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, or anywhere, Joann's or anywhere like that to go to get any of these things. A lot of this stuff I've had for a very long time, and some of these things I just had in my supplies. My supplies actually is taking over a portion of my living room, and I actually have storage. So that goes to show you how much stuff I actually do. This is my first time doing a vision board that I can remember. I don't remember doing it any other time. No, this is my first time doing a vision board. My daughter, she did a vision board, and I will show that right now. Now, as you can see, some of the things that she had on her vision board came off with those little white spots, and that's okay. Maybe, I don't know if it fell off or if she took them off. Let's put it that way. Either way, I look at it all the time. It's still there. She's already been out of the house over a year, and we still have it up in the room that she was sharing with her sisters. So it's still there, and it's a constant reminder that she is living out her dreams. There's a lot of stuff that she's doing right now that is on her vision board that she's actually doing. So anyway, let's get started. I just wanted to show you guys some of the things that I have for my vision board, and maybe give you guys some ideas of what you might want to put for your vision board for 2020. Part of the reason why that I do want to do this vision board is because I am trying my hardest to break generational curses, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, spiritually, all that. I want to break them hard and get rid of them to the best of my ability, as far as what I am able to do. Now, I don't know what your vision board is, you know, what you want that to be consist of and what you want, but to each his own. As long as you do it and then you put a good effort into achieving the goals that you do set out or put on your vision board, I mean, I think that would benefit I think that would benefit you and those around you. Let me get started and show you guys some of the stuff that I have for my vision board. First and foremost, scissors. Scissors. This is going to be the main thing that you're going to need. Now, these scissors are mainly for sewing. Not sewing. Well, yeah, for sewing, for fabric. No one is to use these scissors in my house. And everybody who sews, everybody who makes clothes, arts and crafts, and use cloth, you don't use these scissors on regular stuff, like cutting open stuff. And you use it usually on fabrics, but I'll get into that in just a moment. But this is the main thing you're gonna wanna use, right? Now, next on our list is glue. Now, this glue is, you know, I use it for my jewelry. I use it for when I'm making certain things as far as whatever I'm doing, but mainly jewelry. I bought this at, I believe, Hobby Lobby, and it was like for $5. They run between $4 to $8 depending on where you get it from, but I got it at Hobby Lobby, okay? Now these is tape. Now, I might not use too much of this because I'm going to be using the glue, but if you don't have glue, tape might be good as long as whatever you're putting on your board is not heavy. I suggest that you use something that is going to hold it down pretty firmly, and I'm sure of it that this would be your best bet. Now, those are the three main essentials that you're going to need to make sure whatever you're putting on your board, you are able to cut it out, and or you're able to stick it on there and let it sit well. Now, I'm going to show a close-up of these. Now, those are, story behind these is I have I have about 3 or 4 boxes or storage containers with small compartments that have a whole bunch of findings and everything, jewelry, beads, lobster claws, all that stuff that, you know, us jewelry people do or know of, rings, and you know, just charms, a whole bunch of stuff. Now, I'm gonna use some of this to, you know, decorate my board. I just thought it would be nice to just put some of these on there, you know, just as, you know, something like this, like something I would have had on like a bracelet or whatever. This would go on a bracelet just like that, but I'm gonna put it on my board. Or this little leaf, see, stuff like this I think is so cute. Or this like little leaf, this is like a charm. It's like a Indian leaf or whatever. So anyway, something like that. And then I have like these, like my menorahs and like Shield of David and things of that nature having to do with my beliefs and stuff. So anywho, so I have that. Now these, when I was making some jewelry about a year ago, these are going to be in representation of a few things that I want. The representation of these have to do with business and home. So, of course, I want the keys. And then I just have, like, stuff like this. I have buttons. And then I have this. I make stuff with these, too. So, I just have these on hand. Some flowers. Now, if you know me, I love fall. Fall is my most favorite time of the year. So these colors are in representation of fall for me. So I'm definitely going to be using these. You can get these at, literally, I got these at the Dollar Tree or the 99-cent only store. Now, some other things I'm going to be putting on here is a representation of what I already do. It's just I want to take it to a higher height. My mom, she actually gave me this because she knows I sew, and this is like an antique sewing machine, and it actually works. It has, look, you can see it. Let me see. Can you see the thing going up and down? Yeah, this is, I thought it was cute. I can always take it off the board, but I want to put this on the board in representation of what I do. All of this stuff right here is in representation of what I do already, which is sew. These are like representations of things that I want to enhance. Oh, and then of course, if you know who I am, if you see me around, if you even know, if you've subscribed to me or you've known me before I really started making more videos on YouTube, you know that I make clothes. I do. I make, my specialty is skirts, okay? So this is some of the work that I've done throughout the years. Well, not too far long ago, but I'm not new to this. I'm very, very true to this, so yeah. Now, moving on to these. Now, I got these patches of, or these clippings of fabric off of eBay. Now, you can go pretty much to any, you can go to eBay, you can go to Amazon, and people do sell scraps of fabric, if you didn't know that. But I have bought these on there initially for, I bought them on eBay initially, and I did make some, I guess I sold them jewelry when I was making my jewelry for my subscription box, and we'll get into that in another video. But these are patches or scraps of Ankara fabric, and that's, you know, African fabric, if you will, and they're all good, all high quality. They're not thin. You know, these are really pretty, and I thought these would go really nicely on the background of my board, okay? So I got that. This is a representation of my brand, Flourishing. So this is gonna be on there. I don't know, I had this, I usually wear this on my head for my head wraps, but I was like, I can always get some more of this, but I said I'll go ahead and I might use this for the border. If it can go maybe around the top and the sides, or what, if not, if that doesn't fit, then I have this. This is like sequence tape. It's not sticky on the back. I would definitely have to put glue, and I might put this on the borders as well. I'm not 100% sure. See, all this is just stuff that I have for ideas that I want for my board. You know, I really don't know. And I also have these, this right here, and I got these at Hobby Lobby. I thought this was really nice. I was gonna put these on my wall, or put some of them in my children's room. You know, stuff that's real biblical. I got these, actually I got these at Hobby Lobby. I got these at Hobby Lobby. And they have little sayings on there. A lot of them are made after what, you know, after the Bible and things of that nature. It has a lot of positive meanings to them. Like this right here. You know, I thought these were really, really nice. But I had those from like over a year ago. I just had them sitting in my supplies, and you know, I thought it would be nice to go ahead and use it for my board. So, you know, stuff like this. I thought this was cool. So I might use some of those for my board. And last but not least, you guys. Okay, so next, sorry guys, I'm eating some candy. Next, what we have, and last but not least, I should say, magazines. You want to have as many magazines as you can possibly get your hands on. And the reason why is because one magazine may not have what you want. 5 magazines may not have what you're looking for. So get as many magazines as you can, okay? Those magazines, I have a subscription to Essence, and my mom, she gave me the majority of the magazines that I have right now. And I just kept them in my bin. I never threw them away. I just kept them in my bin. I said, I'm gonna need them for something. I didn't know what for, but something told me to keep them. Oh, I was keeping them because I know the children, they might need them for projects and stuff like that. You always want to keep something like that, your magazines around, because you just never know. Your children might need them. So I have about 15 magazines. That's just because that's what I want. I want to make sure I'm covering as many bases as I could possibly cover during my vision board time. Yes. So I am all done here. That's all I have for today. Now, again, before you do your vision board,